For the first time, Governor Mike DeWine is talking about Ohio adopting an abortion rights bill with exceptions for rape and incest.
Now, that came as part of a one-on-one interview with our Colleen Marshall less than 2 weeks before Ohio voters go to the polls to decide the fate of Issue 1, the proposed reproductive rights constitutional amendment. Colleen joins us now. Colleen, it sounds like a reversal in a way for the governor, right?
Well, he is calling it evolution, but it is certainly, Jared, a far cry from the Ohio heartbeat bill that he signed. The governor is working hard to defeat Issue 1 that he says goes too far. But supporters of Issue 1 say the heartbeat bill is what goes too far. It's tied up now in the courts, but it would outlaw abortion at the moment a heartbeat is detectable, usually around 6 weeks into a pregnancy, and it has no exceptions for rape and incest. The governor says he's been traveling around the state. He's hearing from Ohioans who believe there should be those exceptions. And even though it's not right for his personal beliefs, he says maybe it's time to look for a middle ground. I asked about the conservative Republicans who lead the legislature. They fought hard for the heartbeat bill and have had no interest in middle ground or compromise.
I think that one of the things that we have obviously in Ohio is the ability for people to go to directly influence what a law is or what a constitutional amendment is. And so that pressure, that fact that that exists, I think will impact the legislature. And let's say the legislature doesn't do anything. Certainly people can then go back. And there'll be great pressure on it to have a constitutional amendment that actually does, in fact, reflect the majority vote, where the majority of people are in the state of Ohio.
DeWine is actively working against Issue 1. He argues that it would allow for abortion at any time during a pregnancy, although supporters say it allows for restrictions at the point of viability and in only rare cases to save the life of a mother, for example, would abortion occur after that point. More from the governor and from Issue 1 supporter, House Minority Leader Allison Russo, coming up tonight on NBC4 at 11.